Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily Show. My name is Shireen Ahmed and I'm your host on the weekends. And we also have Mariam, who's helping take us live. She's like, hey. She's a radio jockey in it. But we've got a couple of cute stories to talk about today. Usually we tell you all the top trending stories in Dubai. But today we're going to go on a more wholesome route, rather. I mean, we do like to include wholesome stories anyway, but if you are joining us from Instagram, let me know. Send me a little heart emoji, a lantern emoji to make it very Ramadan focused. I can see you guys. We'll give you shout outs throughout the rest of the live. And if you're watching us from Facebook, let me know where you're watching this from. I know that a lot of people are usually watching from other parts of the world, and I'm really curious to know if you guys are fasting at the moment, how that's been going. Are we a week into Ramadan now, or like a few days in? I can't even remember. 2 weeks? About 2 weeks into Ramadan. I'm not fasting, so I'm so sorry. I really haven't kept up.
It's okay.
But how has it been for you guys? Let me know everything. What's been the toughest thing so far? If you're in Dubai, how do you feel about this this new rule of seeing just everybody between, before iftar, like where restaurants are just kind of dining in an open setting and not as closed off as before? How do you feel about that? I know that not a lot of people actually really mind this, so just curious to know. Let me just sort this out a second because I really want to make sure I'm seeing everybody on Instagram. Hello. But yes, to start, I want to start off by talking about Irshad. Okay, Irshad, he's been dubbed by the Khalij Times previously as the watch doctor of Bur Dubai. And I hadn't heard of him until, honestly, I needed to get actually this very watch fixed. And I thought to myself, okay, I don't know how much, and I had like 3 other watches I needed to get fixed. And so I thought, I don't know how much these places in that have kiosks in malls would cost. I mean, I'm not sure till date. I really haven't double checked on that one, but I always knew that there were people and little kiosks in Deira's ends, Bur Dubai's ends, that would do it for a great cost and would do it very quickly. And so I just, without really thinking of it that much, type watch repair Dubai, and Irshad's was the first thing that came up. And oddly enough, I saw the article written about him and I was so impressed by that, and I was like, okay, they've been running since 1985. Let me go check this out. I checked the place out. Awesome, amazing service. The guy is one of the most genuine, Mariam, when you meet people who are just genuine and kind of, you could just tell from this person. He looked at 3 of my watches and he was like, okay, this and this, started fixing it off the bat, literally fixed 2 of the watches in less than 5 minutes, gave it to me in a little bag. So cute. And for the other one, he was like, I still need a few parts for this, so just give me a day for this. I'll call you. And I was like, cool. And I was getting ready to pay him, and he didn't accept that. He was like, just come back when this is done. And I was like, oh my god, who does that anymore?
Yeah, girl.
Who does that? You know what I mean? Like, you hear, like, I follow this Instagram page for good news only, just to, like, because everything's just too saturated with so many different things. So I like to keep my mindset kind of fresh and optimistic sometimes and focus on that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But just seeing this act of kindness at a perfect time too, Ramadan, just reminded me though, like, that how there are still such awesome, amazing human beings, and they deserve to be shed a light on. So yes. I was like, I need to write an article about this guy. So if you guys have any of your watches that you may need repairing, wall clocks, antique clocks around the house, he is a pro, and he could just look at this, and it's unbelievably affordable. It's actually interesting because when I read Google reviews about Irshad, oh, by the way, yes, his name is Mohammed Irshad. When I read Google reviews about him, a lot of people were saying, like, you feel so compelled to tip him because of the awesome customer service, the professionalism, and just the humility and kindness. But you also get the feeling that he won't be the type to accept it.
Yeah.
And I definitely got that feeling, although I still obviously went ahead and you know, like,
Yeah.
and tip. But it's just, oh my God, it's just, I couldn't rave enough about Irshads, you guys.
One
Like,
of Shireen's
I've
best.
been talking about this nonstop
Yeah.
with my friend Heidi. I'm like, oh my God,
One
tell
of-
everybody to go to Irshads to get their watch fixed.
I'm saying one of Shireen's best reviews ever. Like she's like, that's my best place
I'm
to go
full
to.
on going all in
Best
with the
experience.
Irshads. He's in a little kiosk in Bur Dubai. It's, I think, Mina Bazaar's the name of the place. When we drove to see it, oh wait, I think the Instagram needs to be clicked a little here. Sorry, but yes, he's in Bur Dubai. We actually added in the article the number. You can call this number if you want to make sure that he's there. If you want to, you know, check out whatever it is you feel like asking, go ahead and ask it. Tell him Shireen sent you. Um, Honestly, love him. Can't say much more, but read the full article up on lovindubai.com. This is like I said, a family business. His father started this way back in the late 1980s, 1987 to be exact, and it's still up and running today. And I think it's one of the things that really add to the personality of Dubai. These are the people that make Dubai what it is, so real, so hardworking, and I just think he deserves obviously all the work that you could give him.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
So anyway, moving on. Okay, this video has had everybody's jaws dropping. I know that was my initial reaction after I saw it on Johnny Azir's account. So he took this awesome video. You guys who are watching us on Facebook, Twitter, and all the other platforms, you can probably see it. Instagram people, head on over to Facebook and YouTube so you can see what I mean. But I'll also give you a little sneak peek. So it's that one over there. So it's the Long Salt Lake, Al Wadba Lake in Abu Dhabi. It's been all the rave. Abu Dhabi residents have actually been visiting it for the weekend, going camping or just going for a drive, checking it out, taking a picture on one of the formed salt on the lake. And it's really, really interesting. I didn't even know this existed. And so I just think it's, again, one of, you know, UAE's new spots, not new spots per se, but a spot you can visit. It is a man-made lake for a lot of people who are asking, but again, if this is your kind of thing, you like crystal clear water, being in the nature, the sand, the desert, salt buds, taking pictures, head on over there. But my one thing that I really have to mention, and I can't reiterate this enough, and I've also mentioned this in the article, please, when we find these new places, do not leave your trash behind. Keep a plastic bag or whatever with you, any kind of reusable bag that you may use. Thank you for the hearts. And whatever you're gonna bring with you, put it all back in the bag and throw it out. You don't want to be spoiling nature's best like this. We don't do enough for the planet.
Don't be rude.
And it was just Earth Day, you know, and just a reminder to you all, and just in general.
Love Earth.
Love Earth.
Deserves to be loved.
She does.
Yeah,
Earth
and
does
I
deserve to be
am
loved.
shocked by the way that you know, when you live in Dubai and you live in UAE, sometimes you just think about malls. However, right now, like, we're discovering new places.
So many.
Yeah, so it's really fun, you know.
Exactly.
Like, because people, when they think about Dubai, they think about buildings, malls, and all of that.
Correct.
But in reality, is we have way
There's
more.
so much more.
Yeah,
There's so much
and
more. There's
so
that great
glad.
aspect of it's a cosmopolitan city, and we
Yeah.
have all the other Emirates that are obviously around us.
Yeah.
So we get to really live the best of both worlds, and that's what I've loved always about living here, is that I knew, okay, I love the city life, but if I ever felt like I've had enough of it for a day
Half
or
an
two,
hour, girl.
I just drive to
Yeah.
Hatta. Really, I should probably be the brand ambassador of Hatta by now. Like, I've taken so many friends there, and I act like I've never seen it every single time, which is crazy.
And
But I
every like, you know, emirate has its own, like, you know, unique
beauty
aspect.
charm.
Yeah.
I was even just asking Mariam before going live about Sharjah. I was like, listen, I've never explored Sharjah like that. I remember way back in university, being taken to one of the art galleries, museums. I can't remember which. It was beautiful, but that's about all that I saw in Sharjah. Anything else was, actually, I really have never explored Sharjah like that. So I asked her what are the places.
Same.
And I'm gonna ask you guys, if any of you live in Sharjah, let me know what places are really interesting to check out. I know there's the Rain Room. I've been wanting to visit the Rain Room,
Same, girl.
but that's all I know for now. So
let us
me
know, guys, please.
Let
we need
me
help.
know, because then we might also put this into a list so that other people who may want to explore Sharjah will be able to have the chance to check it out.
Indeed.
But yes, if you want more information on the Al Wadba Salt Lake, if you want to visit it, if you're an Abu Dhabi resident or you're thinking of a road trip, all the information is up on the Lovin Dubai website, and you can even see all the awesome pictures other people who have visited have taken. They are honestly beautiful. And if you have nothing else planned for the last day of the weekend, and if you have a little bit of a long weekend yourself, I know some people have taken their holidays, this might be of interest to you. I'm sorry for those who are fasting. You may want to log off or switch off for this one, but if you don't mind getting a bit of ideas for your next iftar meal or suhoor, this is the one for you. And by the way, this extensive list is up on the Lovin Dubai website, so that's lovindubai.com. All right, make sure to check that out. There is an iftar meal, for example, at Daddy's Burger. I've personally dined at Daddy's Burger. It's in Al Wasl or Jumeirah, but they have an iftar meal for just 49 dirham. So it includes a burger, fries, coleslaw, vimto drink or soft drink, whichever one you want to pick, and dates. All of that for 49. Awesome. The best part is you don't even have to dine in. You can actually order this iftar anytime before, obviously between iftar and 9 p.m. All right, they have it on Talabat or Zomato. We have a couple more things, but so you can also go and show some love to a Dubai couple who's running in Sustainable City 20 times. That's 54 kilometers. They're doing that today. All right, so if you want to check that out, again, it's on the list that we've put up on the website. There's even a Ramadan deal if you were thinking of going to Bollywood parks with your family after iftar, whatever it is, or sometime maybe someone celebrating their birthday throughout this month. They've got an all-inclusive deal for 125 dirhams. 16 family-friendly rides, all-day buffet, souvenirs, all you can think of. Awesome. 125 is really good, actually. Might consider this. All right, can you tell I'm in the mood for something new and fun? There's a Ramadan garden at Habtoor Palace. There's a High Joint, another burger place, has a new home in Al Khawanij. There's so much to do this weekend. So if you're out of ideas, check it out. 19 great things to do in Dubai this weekend, even though it's the last day. Let me know what you guys have planned for today. Other than that, if you're obviously Ramadan is obviously about observing, yourself, people around you. So minus all of this, without all of this, just really, what's our advice for today, man? I'm just live in that in this peace, in the environment that Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, brings.
Reflect on yourself.
Reflect on yourself. What else you can do for others?
Be grateful.
Realize your privilege. Check your privilege. And just be good, kind people. Honestly, that's all.
I would suggest.
I don't know why I've decided to become Oprah, but
I would suggest that you know how like you told me before, and a lot of people actually said it, how to do the what I'm grateful for list early in the morning.
The gratitude journal.
Yeah. I honestly.
Have you tried it?
No, one day only. But I would say because I'm busy. I'm sorry, guys. This week is my finals week, and I'm a senior year, so I'm doing a lot of like projects. But I honestly encourage everyone to do it this Ramadan, even if only for Ramadan, so that they can, they can learn.
It gives you perspective. It really does. It
helps thanking Allah about all of this.
Exactly.
So it's gonna help you while fasting. It's gonna help your, what can you say? It's spiritually is helpful, emotionally is helpful, mentally, physically, everything. So try it and let us know how does it go, because I'm very fascinated by it.
Sorry. Tried to open the live from the iPad. But yes, as Mariam said, try the gratitude journal. Actually, that might be awesome for you guys if any of you guys have been feeling lost. It really helps. It really makes a difference, I must say. So that is about it from us for today. Again, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It's only almost 10 a.m. You've got the rest of the day to enjoy, to relax, unwind. Saturdays are usually for self-care. do with that what you will, and have an awesome, awesome day, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.